Alright, Vickery Dickory Doc. uh, as promised, here's the Fatgat tutorial. Now, I know I don't have the greatest camera setup here, so you're probably not going to be able to see exactly what I'm doing, but I'll try to explain it, the best I can. I am using a pick, and then I use my middle finger for, like, other shit. So, and I'm kind of remembering this as I go, too, because I haven't played it for a really long time, so I'll do the best I can here. But you know the intro is the F. This is where you go into the next thing, which is I kind of like so you kind of like take your, so with the G, I'll leave it up to you to figure out the picking patterns, but I'll try to show you the chords the best I can, because the picking pattern, I mean, I'm sure you can probably figure that out. So I'm picking, and that's on the B string, that third finger there. And then it goes down to the first fret on the B string, but then you lift your finger up and move it, open E, the open E string, then that, and it's kind of on the upbeats. And then you slide up to the 8th fret. You kind of make that C chord, but I don't put my first finger there. I kind of block it with my middle, the A string. But I've got these two fingers on these two strings, on the high two strings, and here. And I just kind of pick the two E strings. And then I pull off onto the 7th fret first string. And the open string that I'll be picking is the D. Oops. Oh, it goes to open E, right. And then you hit that B string. So it's kind of tricky. And then you slide down one fret with your middle and your third finger, so it'll go. And you put your first finger on the E string, 5th fret. So you got your third finger on the B string, 7th fret, with this middle finger on the 7th fret E string, and then your first finger on the 5th fret high E. So oops. Hang on. That's an open D string there at the end. So one more time. So from the G. So, actually, yeah, when I slide up to, I remember now, when I slide up to the 8th fret, I don't actually put my ring finger on the B string, I put it on the E string. I leave the B string open, and I put my ring finger on the high E, and my middle finger on the low E, and I just pull off from my ring to my, yeah, that's why I was fucking it up, because I had two fingers squished in there, but really I just leave it like this. And then I put my ring down. go down to E minor with the first two fingers. Put your ring finger on the high E on the second fret. So I go and then move my finger up one fret, then open, then down to the B string, third fret, then open. Then you go to A minor or A suspended 2, then hammer on to A minor, but then put your pinky down for the high G there. Do the same thing for the C chord. So from then you move your middle finger to the low E second fret and leave the B string open, but keep your pinky here. Oh no, you take your pinky off, sorry. So, how do I do this? So basically every other note, I'm hitting this F sharp while I'm doing the run on the high 2 strings. So it's open B string. I hit both of these together, the low E and the B. So slow motion, it'll go like this. That's all on the B. Then you go to the open E and back down the B string. So, oops. So all together. Now we're back at E minor for the verse. So the verse is, you'll be the daylight while A minor C. G minor, I play G minor like this. You know, middle finger on the 6th string, and then I put these two fingers here on the B and G, 3rd fret, and kind of like mute the A, you know. I must never. So I kind of do like a bass line. I just basically go down the low E while just arpeggiating the G minor. I must never grow fond of you. This is where it gets weird. I do put my first finger onto the A string 2nd fret there when I let go of the low E. So I'm playing this kind of E flatted 5th, 7th, the diminished, I guess, with the open D string. I don't really hit the open D, I don't think. And then what I do is I move from my 3rd finger on the G string down to my middle finger, 2nd fret. So then open. So I must never grow fond of you. Then down to the A minor. Time is a poison, it's slowly. And that is, I'm just muting the low E with the A open. My first finger is on the D string 4th fret, third finger and my second pinky are on the G and B strings, 5th fret, and then the high E's open. So I must never grow fond of you. Time is a poison, it's slow. Whoops. Time is a poison, it slowly will take life away. So from this chord, from A minor, time is a poison, it, up to this weird chord that I just showed you, slowly will take, and basically all I'm doing there is taking my pinky off and putting my middle finger down here, like a D shape, but on the B, G, and D strings, 5th and 4th frets. And then I'm moving my pinky to the high E, 5th fret, and then I'll pull off to the, so it'll be like, back to that E minor second. So I must never grow fond of you. Time is a poison, it slowly will take life away. Whoops. Way. So A minor. Time is a poison, it slowly will take life away. And then in the end I'll be dead, and this is what leads into the chorus. And then in the end I'll be dead. Just A minor and D. And F, B, with the B string open. You'll be the G, only D suspended second. And then I'll be C. Oh God. So the chorus. I figure you can probably figure out what I just did there. A minor, the D, and then the F thing. G, D, suspended second. Going down, just run down the A string. What I'm doing there is I'm just, so from the C, gone, oh God, then just move my third finger to the G string while holding the A minor chord the rest of the way. And I kind of block out the A string with my... Then D minor. The sunlight, F will be G. Oh, actually, no, I play the G with the B string open because, the sunlight, the feeling will gone. I play the G like this because then I move my first finger to the F note. Gone and you must stay. E minor with my pinky down on here. Gone, all gone. I just run down the first to A minor. C, all back to the intro. And then it repeats to the second verse. G minor. Time is a poison. Here's that weird chord again. And A minor. G. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Then I'll be gone. Oh, gone. Yeah, right. The sunlight, the feelings are gone. Oh wait, go. The feelings are gone, and you must stay home alone. Then this is where everything comes in, and you just repeat the intro parts, loud, you know. Alright. Huh? You got what? Alright, okay. Alright. I'll get the door in a minute. And then, instead of going back into that stuff up here, it's the key change for the vocals. And then in the end I'll be dead, and this is B flat, so it's, and in the end I'll be dead. So that's F, G, and then D. B flat, don't leave, G minor. So it's B flat, C, G minor, and this is where it really gets loud. And then I'll be gone. I forget how to. Gone. I just let off the F. So I'm just plucking these 4 strings right now. D minor. So from the F, then I let off the E, D minor. Then I move this middle finger. I keep the D minor, I keep the ring and index fingers on the D minor chord, but move this middle finger to the C. So, gone, oh God. So it kind of makes that. Basically, I'm muting the D string. The sun, where does it go from here? Sun, 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 sun. Where the fuck does it go from here? Sun, gone, oh God. The sunlight, G. Light the feet, sunlight the feel, B flat or E flat, and you G sharp, must stay, C sharp, G must stay home. And now we're back to the, so that whole key change thing took me a minute to remember. So from the loud part. Then in the end, oops, then in the end I'll be dead, and you'll be the dead's only friend, and then I'll be gone. You let off the E. Gone, oh God. The sunlight, the feelings are gone. You must stay home. You must stay home. Oh, Okay, so I go down. So basically, it's a regular chorus. C, then to, ride down the A minor, then that G chord thing, then D minor, the sunlight, the F chords all G, and then this is just a regular, and then I just move my first finger down to here. I don't have my middle finger on anything. You must stay home. How do I do this? Oh, E minor. Wait, hold on. You must stay home. I kind of go to E minor with my pinky on the first string. Home and write it down all alone. A minor. That G chord thing again. All intro. All alone. Actually, I think this is what the vocals are like. That a bunch of times. All alone. Back to the quiet intro. Then it goes, time is a poison, it slowly will take life away. And ends on that E minor with the second. I hope you can get all that. I think I explained it to the point where you could probably figure it out for the most part. Let me know if you need any further assistance.